welcome back to another What's for Dinner. This is What's for Dinner number 24. I'm here to make you hungry again. Let's just jump right in. So the first meal I have to share is homemade fried chicken tenders, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and we had leftover baked beans from night prior that we grilled out. So I just reheated those and we had those with this meal as well. So yummy. I love doing chicken like this. I believe I have a video on this, and you'll probably find it in the Copycat Dairy Queen recipe on the chicken. Next up, shells, mashed potatoes, peas, and buffalo ranch chicken in the crock pot. This chicken is so good. If you don't like spicy or the buffalo sauce in general, you might not like this dish. But this is so yummy. The entire family loves this. It's all eaten. And I get heartburn, but you know, it's yummy. We grilled out hot dogs, had baked beans on the grill as well, and we also on the side had some salt and vinegar chips. A really easy meal. This was such a hit. Like, this is a meal that my mom would often make when we were little. So just a pot roast with veggies. So easy, so simple. So I made a pot roast with potatoes, carrots, and a pot roast like seasoning pack. Because of the seasoning pack, it just gave everything such a good flavor. And I know you're watching, Mom, and I often think about how awesome the pot roast was, how awesome the meatloaf you cooked is, and I really miss eating the hamburger with the mushroom gravy. That was so yummy. I don't make it today, y'all, because John doesn't like, or Connor either, mushrooms or onions. Yeah, so totally random. Love you, Mom. I know you're watching. Taco salad and Copycat refried beans from Taco Bell. This is a family favorite. We eat this probably at least twice a month. It's so yummy. It's so easy to put together. Sometimes I buy shells on the side or tortillas, and we'll have either, you can choose to have it in taco salad or you can have it in a shell. A minute steak with a baked potato, which usually when you see my baked potatoes in the videos, they're already peeled and have butter on them, maybe some sprinkled cheese. Today I left the skin on. So a baked potato and corn on the cob, which I'm still thinking about this corn on the cob. Afterwards there was some leftover potatoes and I just mixed corn for like a leftover dish. I took the corn off the cob with some butter, salt, and mixed the taters in, like kind of just like I had a hodgepodge bowl. Like it was so good, and it just reminded me of my childhood. I don't know why, but it did. So beef stew and grilled cheese on really busy days and evenings. Like, I like to do stuff like this. Open a can of beef stew, which I do make homemade beef stew, but on easy nights, obviously, I'm not making homemade beef stew. So beef stew and a grilled cheese, or a banquet dinner, or hamburger helper. Yeah, frozen pizza on busy nights. Cheeseburger. This was double cheeseburger hamburger helper with mashed potatoes and peas. Super easy and simple. Everyone loves this too, though. This night, that's a barbecue boneless country rib, fried potatoes, and sauerkraut. And I want to say that, side note about taters, I think russet taters fry the best, and I've really become to love yellow potatoes, but they do not fry very well, and neither do Idaho potatoes, in my personal opinion. They break up in the pan, and they just don't fry like russet. So yeah, that's a side note. This was a homemade pizza. Connor always wants me to make a rectangle long sheet, like cookie sheet pizza. I do prefer making the round pizza, but it's so adorable. Like, this is one of his favorite things. And if he can choose what we eat on Friday or Saturday, it's almost always going to be a homemade pizza. We got our pizza sliced in little rectangles and a side of Rally's French fries. Just for quickness, but these homemade pizzas are delicious. A basic salad, which I eat tons of salad. I just don't share them all. This salad is just shredded lettuce, cheese, bacon, tomatoes, and cucumbers. And I did have this with homestyle ranch. So yummy. I love salads. All kinds of different salads. On this day, I made homemade copycat Taco Bell quesadillas. Well, chicken quesadillas. These are amazing. I do believe I have a video on this. And I will have a video at some point on these cheesy fiesta potatoes, which is also another copycat recipe from Taco Bell. I've been making these for at least a year, and they're amazing. Oh my goodness. To me, they're so much better than the Taco Bell ones. And you can make them as spicy or non-spicy as you would like. And you can add whatever you want to on top of them. These are so yummy. So I will be doing a video sometime on these. So stay tuned. Homemade barbecue sandwiches with homemade sweet potato fries, which I did film. The sweet potato fries are so yummy. Outside of the Rally's fries, I hardly ever buy a bag of frozen potatoes anymore. I just make my own. Like, I go the extra steps, the extra mile, and make my own. And they're so much better. On this night, I made green beans, chicken flavored noodles, and chicken casserole. And this chicken casserole, I don't make much anymore because it was one of my Papa Rufus's favorite dishes that I made for him. And I miss, you know, obviously Nanny, Papa, and my grandma so very much. So I just decided that I would make it on this night. And chicken casserole is so yummy and delicious, super filling as well. The next night we had a banquet to Salisbury. It was another quick night with instant potatoes and shells and cheese because Connor really wanted shells. Quick meal, but that Salisbury is actually pretty tasty. That is a go-to, another go-to quick easy meal for me. And the last meal I'm going to share is just spaghetti. You can't go wrong with spaghetti. So we have spaghetti and cheesy garlic bread with Parmesan cheese. That is all the meals I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, got some meal ideas, some cooking inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos like these. Don't forget to check the description box as well as the cards for additional cooking links. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like these.